I am Sahara, Vore, the founder and CEO of the Travel Coach Network. I spent over 10 years traveling solo to 84 countries and really learned the deeper reasons why people travel, which inspired the movement that we're doing within the Travel Coach Network now. Intentional and meaningful travel experiences.
A lot of travel and marketing still sells destinations and logistics. What do brands miss when they ignore why people travel in the first place?
Yeah, brands, when they don't understand why people travel in the first place, what they're missing is really being able to align their offers with who their ideal clients are. Instead of just focusing on the amenities and the logistics and trying to keep up with competition and doing everything that everyone else is doing, you are really missing the mark on speaking to exactly who your ideal clients are, your visitors are, your travelers are, so that you can provide them with the experiences that you intend to provide them with.
Your work reframes travel around transformation, healing, connection, and self-discovery. Why is that framing so important to you and also important right now?
Well, having intentional, meaningful, transformative travel experiences is the shift that's happening in the travel industry as a whole. We're seeing it across all parts of the industry. Travel is very personal, travel is very emotional itself. And so there's always deeper motivations for why people travel. So when companies like ourselves in the Travel Coach Network help people better understand their own why for travel, set intentions for their trips, they can make better travel decisions and hopefully have the feelings and outcomes that the travel experiences can provide them with that they're hoping for in the first place.
When people remember a trip or a live event years later, what are they usually remembering? The information or the feeling?
When people have an experience, what they're remembering most after the trip is going to be the feeling, how that trip made them feel. What do they feel? Whether it's through the stories that they heard, the people that they met, something that they saw, that is what they're going to carry on. So that's what brands should be focusing on in the tourism and hospitality industry, the feeling, the emotions behind their experiences.
Why does human connection matter so much in both travel and live experiences?
Human connection matters so much more in travel experiences for people and for ourselves as a whole, because the fundamentals of travel industry are people in place. So it's the people that we meet, it's the stories that we hear, it's the people we travel with, the people that we encounter. It's that connection, that sense of belonging that travel gives us that matters most. And that is what makes travel meaningful for us as human beings, through human connection.
And how do you create spaces for people to feel that change or feel change and not just entertain?
To be able to create a space for people to feel that change, to feel the feelings that travel can provide them with, being able to help them tune from within and pull out their true motivations for why they want to travel in the first place, helping them set intentions for their trip and creating that space for them to be open and reflect on why am I really traveling in the first place? What am I really looking for is so important to then help them make better decisions on where to go, what to do, who to travel with, and ultimately how to experience their next trip.
So Adam's talk this morning was about change is the destination. How is that especially relevant for audiences and people you work with looking for meaning and not just movement?
Change is the destination is exactly what's happening in the travel industry. People are looking for change when they travel. We're looking to feel something different. We're looking to experience something different. We don't book travel just to get on a plane and to go away. We travel to feel something different in our lives, to feel less stressed, to feel more connected. Change is everything. So again, it's not the destination that matters, it's the change that happens with the travel experience for the traveler.
You've traveled to 84 countries in the last 10 years. I'm sure you've attended a lot of conferences. When you go to conferences, how important is it for you to have a speaker that connects with the audience emotionally and not just intellectually?
It's so important at conferences to have speakers that connect with the audience emotionally, because that's what's going to leave the lasting impact and give us the takeaways that we're looking for when we attend the events in the first place. We're spending time to come to an event. We want to feel something. We want to be inspired. We want to be empowered to make changes within our own lives and our own brands and companies. So having speakers on the stage that are able to invoke that emotion is so important.
And what's the difference between escapism and transformation?
We travel not just to escape our lives, but we travel to change, to have something transform within us, and travel has that capability. Going from the mindset in the world of travel, from escapism to actually using travel as a tool in our journey for transformation in life, takes change, it takes time. One trip doesn't transform you overnight, that is a journey itself. So even though one trip could be a sense of an escape, transformation is going to be a journey on its own.
Focusing a little bit on talks that you've attended, can a host or a speaker help people feel seen, feel heard?
A host or a speaker could definitely make people feel heard and seen and understood. And how they do that is by better understanding who is in the audience. Why are they there? What are they really looking to get out of this? And who are they at their core? And being able to provide them that space to be vulnerable, to ask questions, and to really impact them the way that the speaker hopes to do so. The feelings, again, is so important.
Last but not least, TravelPress Live Year 1. How has the experience been for you? And what would be one word to describe what you've lived so far?
The TravelPress Live event is absolutely incredible in this beautiful space that we have here today. The connections to be able to come in one space here in Toronto with some of our partners, some of our clients, some of our connections has been a really meaningful day for us. And I'm so excited to be here today.
One word to describe your experience at TravelPress Live?
Connection. The connections that I'm making today are so meaningful to me.